Gandhian model of development. Sarvodaya welfare for all. Mahatma Gandhi's vision for India's development was rooted in the concept of सर्वोदय. महात्मा गांधी का सारा जो विजन था डेवलपमेंट का वो सर्वोदय पे डिपेंड था, which means welfare of all. He believed that true development should start from the grassroots level, focusing on the rural poor, not just on cities or industries. Gandhi emphasized self-reliant villages, handicrafts, khadi, and small-scale industries rather than large factories. He felt that industrialization would lead to exploitation of workers, pollution, growing inequality. Gandhi also opposed excessive government control and militant trade unions. For example, he was against the nationalization of food and clothing because he believed that people should have control over their basic needs. He also strongly supported abolishing the zamindari system, landlordism, arguing that land should belong to those who cultivate it. However, after his death, his ideas lost prominence and the government took a more centralized and industrial approach. Capitalist model of development. The capitalist model was favored by business class and industrialists who believed that private ownership and large-scale industries were essential for economic growth. According to this model, the government should play only a limited role, mainly by creating an environment that supports free market capitalism. Capitalists were against nationalism and excessive government interference, arguing that such control would slow down production and innovation. For example, they wanted the freedom to run businesses and industries without having to follow strict government rules. They also opposed land reforms like the abolition of zamindari because it hurt their land holdings and business interests. This model aimed to make India a modern industrialized nation through private enterprise, but it raised concern about social inequality and neglect of the rural poor. Socialist and communist model of development. The socialist and communist model was based on equality, government ownership, and central planning. Leaders like Jawaharlal Nehru supported this model because they believed that only the state could ensure the economic development would reach everyone, not just the wealthy. Nehru was influenced by the Soviet Union's 5-year plans and wanted to implement similar planning in India. He believed that India needed nationalization of key industries such as steel, coal, railways, and government control over production and pricing to ensure fair distribution. This led to the formation of Planning Commission, which prepared 5-year plans to guide India's development. The Communist Party of India supported full nationalization and government control, arguing it was necessary for eliminating exploitation. For example, in 1947, when All India Trade Union Congress became communist dominated, the Congress established a rival union, INTUC, to reduce communist influence and promote more moderate labor policies. In conclusion, the debates on model of development in India reflected different visions of how the nation should grow. The Gandhian model emphasized self-reliance and village development. The capitalist model focused on industrial growth through private ownership, and the socialist model aimed for government control and equal distribution. Ultimately, India adopted a mixed economy, combining planning with private enterprise, but the debates and the ideological struggles continued to influence policy decisions for decades.